So fight, 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 fight!
We're joined by Chevis Jackson now on set, defensive backs coach for the Cardinals, and also recruiting extraordinaire. Welcome to the world of like hauling in the classes, man. This has been a big group for you.
Nah, I mean, just go down there, make sure, you make the connections with the people that you need to make. And like I said, it was a team effort, Bailey came down there, with the receivers. You had Coach Curtis, with the D linemen and the linebackers and everything like that. So like I said, we all put in the effort, we all down there. We all doing a good job with it. Coach New does a great job, talking to the prospects and everything like that. So, like I said, it was a team effort.
What is it like establishing that footprint, going to a place like Georgia? And obviously you had a couple of Georgia kids on this team last year, but getting the name Ball State into schools and getting kids interested and then kind of seeing that grab hold to get, 10 Georgia guys in this class?
Right. I think it's big, just going down there, like you said, Ball State wasn't, real big down there, but just going down there now, we're out there now. Everybody knows Ball State. They see us, that we're very visible down there right now, so it's real good.
Obviously, you're big with the Georgia kids. How much do guys like Aaron Taylor, Martez Hester, Corey Hall help with recruiting guys like that, guys who have come to Muncie from Atlanta, from places in Georgia, and had really successful careers?
It's big, you know what I'm saying? Like you said, we go down there, we play Georgia State first game, all their families there. As Aaron Taylor and then Corey, they're coming up, Martez, they all coming up here making plays for us, play a big role for us on defense. So it helped a lot, The guys from Georgia, they see that and, they want to be a part of something special.
Let's talk about some of the guys in the defensive backfield you've got in particular. I want to start with Renzo Holmes. We heard Corey talking about the guys that were on his recruiting trail.
Right.
How'd you pluck him here up north?
Oh, man, Lorenzo, he's a good kid. We have fun. We talk to each other all the time. And he actually wanted to play me in Madden. Played him in Madden. I beat him, of course. But, Lorenzo comes from a good family. He's a hard worker. He's long. I think he's probably one of the fastest in our class right now. So, he's going to be a big help to us this year on that corner spot.
You look at a guy like Demetrius Murray, who's going to play safety for you, plays at one of the best high school programs in all the nation at Grayson. What stuck out to you? Obviously, he's playing with a lot of talent down there.
Right.
What stuck out to you when you recruited him?
That school, they're going to pump him out, Him, he's long. He's physical. He can cover a lot of ground. It helped with Corey Hall being his cousin and everything like that. So, him knowing about it, Corey talking to him about it, it was a big, I just felt like just everything fell into place, and it worked out good for us.
Talk to me about going to Stevenson High School in particular. You got 3 out of 1 school, but in your case, you get Miles Hanna at your position group.
Right. Like Bailey said earlier, Hassan was the first, and, he talks to Miles, and then I talked to Miles, and it was just like a domino effect, and it helped us out in the end. Those guys, they network a lot down there. They're on Twitter. They're hitting each other up. So like I said, that whole Georgia area is just a big family atmosphere, and they do a good job with helping us recruit, so it makes it easy for us.
What's Miles do for you?
Miles, he does a lot for us. He gives us that length on the outside. He's long, he's physical, he's athletic, great ball skills. So, he's going to help us a lot.
If we can talk about a non-Georgia guy for just a minute, a guy, Antonio Phillips from Missouri. You look at his career production, 139 tackles, 9 interceptions. So clearly a guy who has shown he can do it on the field. What do you envision his role being here in Muncie?
Like all the guys, they're very versatile. He played corner, he played safety, along with just about everybody in the secondary. So they give us a lot of leverage in what we want to play them, how we want to mix them up and put them out there. But, like I said, he's a long guy, as all our DBs that's coming in this class, and it's going to help us out on the edges and, at safety or whatever we need him as.
Tell me about Brett Anderson, guy that was hurt, comes back in. Seems like he's got some really good ball skills, some really good athleticism.
Yeah, Brett also, another one. He played corner, and I think we saw him at the Sound Body Camp. He did a great job playing safety for him. His quickness, his technique, he's a competitor, and that's what I like about him. He goes out there, he competes. He's very smart, cerebral in the game. He's a good player for us. Good get.
You've talked a lot about length in terms of what you're looking for in recruits. How important is that in a defense, in terms of when you're playing against a defense, how that makes it difficult for the opponent?
I think it's very important. Bailey bringing in 6'3" receivers, and, we need that length on the outside. So, just competing at practice, he's, long arms, athletic, jump ball. You know what I'm saying? You going against 6'4" receivers, 6'3" receivers, you're going to need that length on the outside. And I think it's going to help us a lot this year in the defense.
Who are we leaving out here? Bryce Cosby, we got to get to. I feel like we have a laundry list.
Right.
That's a good problem to have.
Right,
Tell me about Bryce.
Bryce is another good one. Like you said, he's been around the game his whole life. His father played at Louisville. He comes from a great family. His mom, his aunt. You know, he's a good kid. 14 career interceptions at Manual. Pat did a great job, you know, going in there, helping us out with him. And, you know, I was just the finishing touch. But, you know, like I said, we're just out, you know, trying to get the best of the best wherever they are. And I think we did a good job with this class.
Talk to us about your position group as well at this moment. Obviously, Tyree graduates at one corner spot, who was a starter at the beginning of the season. You lose Martez, you lose Corey, so there's a lot of questions at safety. You bring back Mark, you bring back Josh, you bring back David at corner. Certainly Mitch Larson is a guy that played a lot at safety for you. Lamar Anderson played a lot as the year went on. But what's the competition going to be like, especially when you get to fall camp with all of this young blood interjected?
It's going to be a lot of competition. That's good. Iron sharpens iron. So I'm looking forward to it. The cream rise to the top, so we'll see what happens.
It's always fun watching you coach them up. So this will be a really fun couple of weeks when we get to August.
All right.
Intensity is never lacking with Chevis.
No, I've said it on the radio. I would pay a ticket not to watch a football game, but just to watch Chevis coach a football game. Appreciate the time, Coach.
I appreciate it.